So basically, so Abdel Karim and Bertola, as I said, this is the first time you're meeting each other. You will be one of the social media room organizers worldwide on Saturday for Impact Journalism Day. It will be the third edition. We already worked with the Spark News on this event last year, the social media squad. And actually, Karim was one of our ambassadors last year. Bertola as well was following from far, and that was actually the first time we met back in the time. And so I'm very happy to see you back this year, and this year it will be bigger because there are more newspapers, especially big ones like in India, and also in some countries like Switzerland or France. There are even several newspapers partnering. There will be the US this year with Huffington Post and USA Today. So there are new countries joining the loop. Spark News did a big job during the year to basically find those partners. And the general objective, as you may know, the point is there will be those positive news about 100 solutions over the world. And the point is to go from this positive news to positive actions during that day. And you are part of these positive actions. I propose you to do a roundtable just to get to know each other, because I'm not sure. Anna is joining us. Hi, Anna.
Hello, Habib. I'm not Anna. I'm Roman. But
there is also Romain. Yeah, if you want to introduce yourself.
yeah. Quickly. Hello, Karim. Hello, Bert. Hello, Habib. Anna, if you can hear me. I just joined from Paris. I'm working with Habib to make it happen, basically. And glad to see you here again, Karim. Glad you are still in the loop.
Yes.
So
yeah, the point
to say yeah, tell me.
Cool. So yeah, Romain is working with me and Marie and Louis-Marie on this for social media squad to help amplify on social media, and we will not do it alone since you will be about 20 people around the world doing it. So Karim, you will be representing Tunisia.
Yeah, sure.
You're based in Tunis?
Yeah, I live in Tunis. I know you guys. I know most of you guys indirectly. I know the makes sense. People here in Tunis.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm following up. So yes.
Cool. So yeah, Karim, I wanted to know about the Make Sense network in Tunisia. You already took part to like hold-ups, these creativity workshops. You were great. How was the experience?
Hello, Anna.
Hello, Anna. I was about just ask to Karim. I'm not sure you.
Yeah, Karim, up to you.
Karim, how is the workshop experience?
In fact, I didn't have the chance to carry on with the guys because I was so busy with other projects. So I think that remember Marie, the girl was Marie, and Adam, they did have first workshop, but I have no idea about that since. But
yes.
For sure, if I have a chance, I'm gonna go back and check that because it's very promising.
Yes. So just to get back to the that's cool. Anna, can you hear us properly? Anna, are you with us? So we cannot hear your voice yet. You're mute. You have the mute button on. If you can take it off, then we can hear you. So just to move on, the point is I'm recording what we're gonna talk about. It's basically the idea is to make a quick Q&A about what you need for Saturday, and then we will also send this recording to the other guys who are in the social media room Facebook group. the social media room organizers worldwide. So you saw there are about 40 people now in this group. About half of them should be organizing something like a social media room. So general objective to start, you know that the general objective is basically to create some conversations on Twitter or Facebook about the article in the newspaper. So you have partner newspaper in your countries. Are you all aware of the partner newspaper in your country?
Yeah.
Cool. And so there will be normally, basically the process was that during the year, Spark News sourced about 100 projects worldwide, like really high quality solutions on environmental issues, social issues. And those newspaper usually they pick up 3 to 5 projects, depending on what they want to showcase. And so you will discover on the D-Day what they are showcasing. And then the point is first to talk a bit on those projects, point 1. And point 2, it's also an opportunity for you to promote what you think would be really cool, positive solutions from your city or your country. So the idea being to source basically high quality projects from your perspective that you can push to Spark News and to the newspapers to show them that first your citizens care about positive news and that you have more to propose for next edition. Does it sound clear for now?
Yes.
Yes, I'm taking some notes on the document, guys. Sorry, I just started when you started. If
you want, you can share it on the chat. Awesome. There's Google Doc on the chat.
I won't. I won't.
Cool. I also send you here, if you want to pass it around. There is a new website for Impact Journalism Day that Spark News just released yesterday.
Hallelujah.
Yes, so yeah, it took some time with the web agency, but anyways, it's ready, so you can pass it over. You have more info on all the partners and the process and the involvement with Make Sense. You can check, second point, you can check on Facebook. In some cities, there are creative workshops organized by volunteers from the Make Sense community, and this is something that you can cover as well. So I don't know if you are aware of some creative workshop happening in your city or not. It depends on the cities. Anna, for example, in Berlin?
You mean on Saturday?
Yes.
I've seen. No, I guess tomorrow is something, and will be the workshop of Make Sense.
Okay. Somewhere. You can check if you find a Facebook event called Hold Up Impact Journalism Day Berlin, or the name of your city. Then it means some people are doing it somewhere, and ideally you try to join them because you can cover also what's happening in the creative workshop. And you contact to double check if there actually is a workshop happening is Julie Sedou on Facebook. I just wrote it down on the chat. Julie is also in the Facebook group where we're chatting together. I send you directly the link of her Facebook account so that it's easier for you to ask her privately. Here you go. And if there is no creative workshop, that's okay. You can still do the social media room talking about what there is in the newspaper and your local initiatives. The idea is that as people who are on the ground in your city, you try to push the good stuff happening in your city. In terms of social and environmental impacts. Okay? And you will also have, of course, the opportunity to connect with other social media room organizers worldwide, which is also, in my opinion, quite exciting. So for this, we will create 2 things. You know, we have the Facebook group.
Yes.
So this is something you're already aware of. As I mentioned before to Karim and Bertola, I just uploaded the card game.
Cool, yeah. I was waiting for that.
It's in the file section. Okay, in the you know that in the Facebook group. On top,
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
I found the other documents as well.
Habib, if possible, if you can send them maybe by Google Docs, it's going to be much easier because in the daylight I don't have access to Facebook at work, you know that.
Okay, you prefer to have it sent in the Google Doc?
Yeah, please.
Or by Google Drive. Okay, so I write it down as a to-do for us, sent by Google Drive or by email. Okay. By email works as well, Karim?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so I will do that this afternoon, so that you can just take it and print them. We also sent you the kits, but I'm not sure they will arrive on time, to be honest, depending on the mailing services. So
that's yes, please, yeah. I can print them with no problem, I can't be delayed, so yeah. I know that the post office in France and in Tunisia are horrible, so it's okay.
Yeah. So basically, but it's sent out. We sent you the picture. It's on the way in the different parts of the world. In any case, it will be a useful resource for you to use also in other events, because you will have these cards, and you also have the social media room manual. And even though I know you already are quite expert on Twitter, Facebook, to talk about your issues, it's also cool to pass around for your friends and fellows if you want to do more later. So that's it for now. I don't know if you have, maybe we come to question time now. Which questions do you have for now regarding what you want to do in your city? So Tunis for Karim, Berlin for Anna, and Gothenburg in Sweden for Bertola.
For me, it seems very clear. You prepared it very well with all the with the Facebook group and the files and so on. I went through the documents, and yeah, I'm just waiting on Saturday.
Okay, cool. And
I have a place, a social media room, where already the whole day will be some workshops and also an open air in the end.
Okay.
In the middle of Berlin, I will reach out to the Impact Hub and all the guys here.
Oh, that sounds great. Okay, cool. So yeah, other point. So I will create this. There's the Facebook group I told you, but there is also a Twitter list that I will create this afternoon. Mm-hmm. So you will see that happening. We'll create it from So Media Squad. It will be anyway a public list, and so your key. So in this way, you can connect with all the other social media room organizers worldwide, and of course, the other key account is @SparkNews, because they are the organizers of the event, right? Yeah, as a reminder, you already know that the hashtag is Impact Journalism. The point is really to talk about this, about the fact that we want positive news, news about solutions, and the big difference with last year is that this year there will be, during the same day, people doing workshops in real life, people doing social media room in real life, showing that the citizens grab the news and make something out of it, and that's pretty cool. And also, I try to get the list of the solutions that are broadcast, that will be published in the newspapers, so that you can also connect with those social entrepreneurs. Okay?
Yeah, cool.
So that's what we have for now. All materials we sent you. Karim, do you have some needs for Tunis? Where do you plan to do it?
I don't know. I'm still not decided yet, but we have two options. The first option, in the daylight, we can do it in some place called the 4O Lab in the former regime censorship center.
Okay.
And this is it's Ramadan, or we can do it by night in a coffee place. So two options are open. I'm still checking with the guys, and we're still undecided. But mostly, I think we're gonna be doing that by daylight. This let's say in this special lab. It's called 4O Lab. 4O Cats on Cat Lab.
It's the 4O Lab. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Sounds good. 4O Lab, awesome. And Bertola, for you in Gothenburg, I know that you have a mate in Lund, Lewis Horn, who will also be joining. What do you plan to do for Saturday, Bertola?
I think we will go for a distributed event. I will do something close to where I live here. It's in the northeastern part of Gothenburg, and they will do something down in Lund.
Okay.
And we will just connect into the other stream because we don't have any newspaper specifically here in Scandinavia, what I have seen. So.
Yes, there is one in Denmark, but not in Sweden, I think.
Yeah, in Sweden, but also there might be some people joining from Denmark that.
Yes. It's Politiken.
Copenhagen.
Yes, it's Politiken in Denmark. Yeah. I don't remember if it's Danish and Swedish that are pretty close language or not.
Not actually.
Not in Sweden. It's with Norway. I don't remember in this all the language roots. Okay.
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 That would be nice. We just join the flow and amplify what we can.
Okay.
Yes, so
sounds great.
One question, Anna, I didn't get well. Where do you plan to do the social media room? Just like to know where to tell about the place. Can you tell me again?
Whom do you mean, me?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get where you plan to organize the room, where people will gather.
The sound is quite difficult right now.
Romain would just like to know the location where you will be doing the social media room, because he could invite some friends maybe.
I've shared it on Facebook on my picture.
Okay.
Picture, and there's a link to the event.
Okay. Cool. We'll check it out.
It's near Tiergarten. It's in the middle of the city, in a park, near park, a big park.
Sounds good. Okay, so yeah, just as a last a suggestion, please send some pictures so that we see the people who are with you, and we can pass it around and create more conversations around this, and hopefully attract more people on the hashtag and connect with more people worldwide. I would also like to try a small experiment. I will try to push a map, a big digital map, where we can put the social media room organizers, and maybe you can add on as well your the initiatives, the local initiatives that you want to push. So it will be more experimental to see how it goes if we can manage to do some collaborative stuff on the map, something like UMaps or datia.pe. But for this, anyway, I will send you the stuff in the group. And the final point, just the logistics, because there is some logistics. I told you the kits were sent out already if you filled in the form. If not, just there is still 6 kits left, so you can let us know. Anyways, you have all resources in digital version, and there is also a dedicated budget of 50 euros per social media room if you want to invite your friends to have some drinks or snacks to make it more friendly. Make it friendlier. So for this, it's Ambre. We are helping out Spark News to coordinate that because they're already very busy. So it's our CFO, Ambre, who is taking care of it. So you know that French accounting is quite strict. So we'll have to do it by transfer. So for this, I invite you to send an email to Ambre at this email address with your bank account, your name, first name, and bank account details. So I write the address down again, but it's already in the Facebook group. So that's it. That's it. And there will be, of course, some delay. It takes like, with the time to register the account, plus the time to arrive. Ambre told me she estimates that it will land in your bank account in about 10-12 days. Yes. So that's it. Then I let you manage as you feel. And that's it for now. If no more question, I guess we just stop the broadcast and we share it with the others. Is all good for you? Are you ready?
That's okay for me.
Good.
Okay, so far. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Then I guess I will just tell you, see you on Saturday. For France, I will probably be there from about 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then for you, I suppose that you would be there for 1, 2 hours or 3 hours here and there. Just let us know, ping at So Media Squad when you're on, and also in the Facebook group, and then conversation is on.
Okay.
See you.
Ciao.
Bye bye.